This entire shopping center here in Durham is full of businesses catering to the Hispanic community, all centered around this grocery store. And while this turned out to be a hoax, it was still enough to create a lot of concern in the community. As busy shoppers grabbed their groceries at Compare Foods, some a little on edge after seeing this. Take a look at this truck. You can see what looks like the ICE logo on the side and someone driving around in uniform. It was enough to create rumors of an immigration raid at the store, but it was all a prank. Now, the picture making the rounds on social media and creating fear in the community. Many I spoke to in Spanish said they'd heard about what happened, but didn't want to go on camera. But Rosy de Leon, originally from Mexico, but who's called Durham home for 8 years, had a message for the driver. I asked her what this prank meant for the community. En miedo aquí en Durham.
Bueno, para mí lo que está sucediendo es.
She told me it's sad that people would try and take advantage of the situation and the fear within the community right now, and these kinds of antics only embolden people to create more of a panic in the public. It all comes amid news from the Trump administration that previously safe zones like schools and churches would no longer be off limits to ICE. This week, Durham Mayor Leo Williams making it clear to ABC 11 the city supports immigrants.
The taxpayers of Durham do not pay the Durham Police Department to be an extension of ICE.
Back at Compare Foods, some also wanting to stick up for their neighbors in uncertain times.
You're not ICE, you're not even Department of Justice or anything like that. So just cut it out. Like, leave people alone. No one's bothering you.
Even just in my school where there hasn't been ICE or deportations, there's been a lot of talk about it. And it's so to drive around and kind of fearmonger, knowing that people are super terrified of that right now, especially in Hispanic neighborhoods, is insane to me.
In the meantime, Compare Foods says they filed a police report and are seeking legal action against the people responsible. They posted this message on their Instagram, trying to reassure customers it's safe to shop there, saying, quote, "Fear, especially in such uncertain times, can spread like wildfire, and we are committed to standing up against those who seek to exploit these vulnerabilities." Now, we have reached out to Durham Police for comment. So far, we have not heard back. In general, it is considered a crime to impersonate officers, including ICE officers, but again, in this case, it's still unclear if any charges will be filed. In Durham, Tom George, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.